Hey everybody, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm going to pull some cards and get a general message for you guys. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well, and with that we'll get into it. So Spirit, hang on. Oh. All right, Spirit, what most important messages do you have for my collective today? What most important messages? Okay, you already have the move on card. Move on. So the move on card, that kind of that gives me like Six of Swords energy. So you could be moving towards calmer waters with the situation. You could be, it could be Eight of Cups energy as well, where you're leaving something behind. Definitely, with this wave here, it's like things are turbulent, you know what I mean? So let's see what Spirit, what else we got going on here? What other energies? Okay, so you have new outlook. So yeah, somebody's moving. Oh, and you also have kinky ways here. It feels like somebody is really, definitely moving away from a situation or a person, a situation with a person, and moving away from that and looking at things differently. It's like maybe, and with this kinky ways here, you also have love and legal. So this gives me the energy of I hate to say it, but maybe like, divorce or breakup. And this energy is coming out a lot today, actually. But yeah, yeah, this gives me the energy of somebody that's like moving away from something into calmer waters, like having a new outlook on something, a situation, a person. Maybe it's because they have, some things they want to explore. I'm gonna just put it that way. And with the legal here, that it's kind of like, it's like justice to me. It's like justice energy, and that's like it's truth, it's balance. You know what I mean? Like it's you're doing what you want, kind of thing. Like this is happening. And with love out here, and then you have machismo, which, toxic masculinity. I just feel like somebody is walking away from somebody because of their sexual proclivities. I don't know how to put it. It's like they're their indiscretions, I guess. So there's an ending because of that, and I can't say too much, I don't want to be too graphic, but and then because it's like somebody is realizing, that they're not being fulfilled in the way that they want to, or they're not, getting their ego stroked like they would like to. And it just, I don't know, I'm gonna get some more energy out here. Spirit, tell me more about this situation. Okay, you have snack. So yeah, it's definitely something about sexual fantasies, activities of that nature. Guys, you also have lust that just came out. Yeah, I don't know if, okay, so you have shadow self and you have chained. So that, guys, this is highly charged energy here. I need a spiritual bath on the back of the deck. I feel like I need to take a spiritual bath after this reading. This really definitely gives me the energy of I don't know if this is you or another person in your energy, but it definitely gives me some feeling that this is somebody that you're involved with. I don't know, twist it, flip it, however it resonates. I might get more detail with the tarot when I pull tarot here, but this is a love interest where somebody's moving on from somebody because they have certain sexual themes, kinks, whatever, that they like to partake in, and either they are not receiving or you are not receiving or giving. I mean, like, whoever you're in this relationship with, it's not fulfilling for one or the other party. Sorry, my cats are in there. Watch out, Pearly. One of you or the other, or both of you are not satisfied in this connection the way that it is, and it's definitely based on the bedroom, guys. Like, this person, I don't know if it's you or them, but whoever it is, they need a lot more, they need extra in the bedroom, you know what I mean? You have the Chained card here. That's somebody who's very, very, very kinky, guys. I just, and it's almost like with the shadow self, it's almost like maybe like you or them didn't know you had this side to you. I don't know if I'm gonna post this one, honestly, I don't know. Because it's very sexual. Was not really expecting this at all. But you never know. You never know with cards and spirit. So, yeah. All right, Spirit. Can you give me some information on this person with kinky ways? Okay, so you have the Five of Wands. You got Leo energy out here, which makes sense. Honestly. You have the Hangman. Yeah. You have the Seven of Wands here. The Two of Swords. One more. Who's this person with the kinky ways, Spirit? Kinky and lustful ways. Who is this person? Oh my gosh. You have a Five of Swords that came out. So you have Leo, you have Libra, you have Aquarius, strong Leo. Yeah, this definitely it gives me the same energy as I just got, honestly. This is somebody that is finding out that their partner has these ways about them. And the other person is not very happy about it, guys. I just, you know, and now it's like maybe I'm just gonna say, okay, I'm just going to talk about this person's energies as somebody's in your energy, and this is somebody in your energy. Okay, so because I'm not for certain, but you could flip it if you need to. But this person is, they have some ways about them, and when they presented themselves to you, you know, with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, like, you're not accepting of that. You're just not accepting of it. And now it's caused you to put up your boundary with this person, and make a decision. And this person, you know, like you with the Two of Swords and the Hangman, it's like this, yeah, it's like this person presented you with something that kind of like stunned you, kind of made you like take a pause. And yeah, it just feels like this person is not this. It's like you decided, no, I don't know if I'm not okay with that. I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna do that. And it's like now you're moving on. But with the Two of Swords here, it's almost like somebody was like really, maybe they took too long. I don't know, like trying to avoid the topic. With the Hangman and the Two of Swords, it's like, you know, trying to avoid the topic and making a decision about it. Maybe you thought like it would go away. Kind of what I'm picking up on here. But the more and more you interacted with this person, the more you realized that it was a lot more than you could handle, or that you realized with their secret kinky ways in the bedroom. Yeah, and okay, so you have the Six of Swords here, guys, and that's like the move on card. That's the same kind of energy. It's like you decided to move on, walk away. This is not for you. It's like maybe it took you a while to kind of make that decision to say no, that's not for me, because maybe you were kind of exploring yourself. You know what I mean? Like you were kind of like trying something different, something new, exploring a little, but it just turned out to where it's like no, you decided it wasn't for you, and so you're walking away calmer waters. It's like heavy Aquarius and Leo energy. And then you also have, I have Temperance out here, fell out. That's Sagittarius energies here. It's like now it's like giving me, is that you're walking away to find something calmer, but also with Temperance, it's like maybe some of those things that you did explore were kind of, you know, for you. Maybe it was just too extreme and you want to find a balance with it. You know what I mean? Like, but moving forward with somebody else. Because I don't think this person with the kinky ways is going to change. No. So, but it kind of opened your eyes, I feel like, and maybe, you know, just finding a balance within that world or whatever, or experiences that you had or whatever. What else can you tell me, Spirit? You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with the Ace of Cups, this is like somebody, you know, it's like you have a different feeling about it. and you know, you have a different feeling about whatever the situation is, and you're kind of like, you're alchemizing, you know what I mean? Like you're taking all the extremes and you're being like, you know, and then kind of, you know, balancing it out. So it's like, maybe it's not one side or the other, but it's kind of like in the middle. It's a good sweet spot. And so now you're trying to find, you're trying to find that either within yourself or with a partner. With this Ace of Cups here, it could, you know, it could be definitely with a new partner, but it also could be with yourself. You know, just flying solo and just loving on yourself and finding that balance within yourself, you know, but it, you know, could be with somebody else as well. But you know, Emperor fell out here too, so it just feels like with the Emperor and the Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Six of Swords here, it's like you all put together, it's like now you're discovering things about yourself. You know, you're choosing to walk away from things or experiences that don't fit you, that don't that aren't comfortable for you, and it's like now you have a better understanding of like who you are and what you want in the bedroom, and you're taking charge in that, and you're moving forward. You're taking what you've learned with these experiences with this person and others, but definitely with this person, and you are incorporating some of those things, leaving some, you know, behind because it's too much, you know what I mean? And you're moving forward in your own life with your own balance and your own way of being in the bedroom, or your own, you know, whatever it is you do, and so it's like you've kind of like you've walked away from this person, but you've also, you know, learned a lot about yourself in that area with your sexuality, and you know, it's like you're taking charge and you know, moving forward with that, however that might look. So all right, so I'm gonna get some advice, Spirit. What advice do you have for my collective here? What advice do you have for my collective? Okay. You have the 8 and 9 of Swords. So the advice is just proceed with caution. Just proceed with caution. And there's heavy Sagittarius energy out here with the Temperance and the Wands here, but yeah, it's definitely proceed with caution. You know, you've kind of been through it with this person, and you know, but like I said, you know, you definitely, like you're taking what you want and leaving the rest behind. You know, so yeah, that's all. I mean, yeah, that's all that I can, like, that I'm getting from Spirit here with these two cards is to proceed with caution. You know, take your time. Yeah, just make sure that whoever or whatever, before, you know, is actually what you want, you know what I mean? So, I always like to joke, like, you know, if you dive into the pool head first without checking anything, you're gonna wind up with a concussion. So just be careful. Yeah, so that's what I have for you guys. So I hope the messages resonated. If not, that's okay too. Just leave it behind for the person that it is for. This is going to be very specific to somebody. So yeah. So I hope it helped. Yeah, I hope you guys are have a wonderful day, evening, night, whenever you are watching this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Okay. All right. Bye.